Well, getting you ready for NC State this week, final home game of the season. Brian Higgins here at home, crosstown in the football auditorium is the freshman starting linebacker, Thompson. And Steph, what a crazy year this has been, certainly for freshmen to go through this year. Can you just give me your thumbprint? What's it been like for you to show up as a freshman in college football and for this to be the year that you've had to play?
Well, it's been controversy throughout the year with COVID-19 and stuff going around the country. So I just been trying to keep it in-house, stay to the team, stay together, do my job.
We know how hard it is for a freshman to come into college under normal circumstances. How have you handled it this year, and what's allowed you to successfully navigate this first season you've had here in the Qs?
I think coming in early helped out a lot, and just sitting down, learning the defense, taking my time, trying to do my job as an individual help. You understand how to play and the speed of college.
And we've seen you come in, and when your name was number one on the depth chart going into week one, that opens eyes whenever a true freshman is getting to start at any position. So obviously the coaches liked what they saw out of you. What have you noticed between yourself and the other freshmen, maybe the ones that weren't here early, as far as, even though spring wasn't there like it normally would have been, what advantage was that for you over some of the guys that really got their first taste of things here in August?
Well, the freshmen that are playing beside me now, I mean, it's like I could trust them. I don't have to worry about anything. But coming in, probably at first, I probably knew the defense better than they did at first. But then when we got to it, they got to know the defense, and we're all sound on what we had to do and like our jobs and stuff like that.
It's amazing, specifically on the defense, isn't it, Steph? When you look around, when the year started, you were the only true freshman out there, and Garrett Williams was a redshirt freshman starting at corner. Now, when you look around out there, there's 5 freshmen, one former another, that start every week, and another handful that are legitimately in the main rotation and playing. How has that developed over the season where, hey, we know the guys you thought you would have with a Cisco and a Trill and on and on and on. How did you guys overcome that as the year went on, whether it was young guys taking their place?
Well, we didn't have to really overcome anything. We just trusted each other. Like, even if, like, Dre was in sometimes, like in the beginning of the season, when he went down, we just trusted Robert and, like, the people who had to step up and do their jobs. We just trusted them, and they got it done.
Yeah, we certainly saw Rob, Hannah, and Jahad Carter were maybe the first two in the back end that have gone in, and we've seen a lot of Amon Greenwood recently, and we could name many more guys that have been back there here in the last few weeks. What I'm intrigued by is talking to some of the older guys here, specifically talked to Kingsley last week, and I wanted to know from him, all right, you're playing with young guys. Do you trust those guys out there to be doing the right thing? And he said yes. What does that mean to you that the veterans trust what you young guys are doing right now?
I feel like we're gaining their respect, and they more lean on us when we have to make a play or something like that. So they're not always dependent on themselves. They just go out there and play and do their job, and that's what we all do.
I'm intrigued to think, how much can this help you specifically, but you as a freshman class going forward? Yeah, the record's not where you guys want it. We all know that. But my goodness, the playing time and experience you've gotten here this year, how can that really play out when you look at all you young guys and the careers you're going to have?
Well, I think all of us are just trying to finish strong and do as best as we can for the rest of the season, for like the last 3 games we have to play. And I guess, what can I say? Like, just improve, keep improving, getting better every day.
This week is so often, when you look at the last dome game of the year, where you're talking senior day, you're talking with the group you have, it's the last college football game they're ever going to play. It might be the last time they put on the pads if they don't have NFL in front of them. And this year it's completely different. Like, these guys might be back next year. There's no friends and family there. How are you guys handling this week with the seniors when for some of them it might be their last game in the dome?
Well, for me, I didn't really worry about the senior. I'm just worried about playing, getting my job done, and trying to win the game.
How important is for you guys getting another win before this season is over, just to have that good feeling here one more time this year?
I feel like we're going to keep fighting no matter what to get a win. It doesn't matter like the circumstances. We're just gonna keep fighting, trying to get it.
All right, Steph, good to spend a few minutes with you. Good luck here this weekend. And hey, great to see you out there having success here as a freshman.
Thank you.